Welcome to Sports Live Media on YouTube. It's your guy Sports Live broadcasting live today, September 3rd, 2025. Today, we're also going to start the NFL game picks, my perspective, and we will start with week 1 because NFL season does get to kick off this week. In this live stream, we're going to go over who specifically will be playing this week in the NFL, and then I will go over what the line is for each team and the over/under, and then after that, I will immediately, after going through all of the teams, I will make my predictions on who I think will win the NFL football games this week. And the NFL season does kick off on Thursday, September 4th, and in the NFL, each week we'll have different games, and we will be doing this live stream once a week on Tuesdays after today. We will do this live stream on Tuesdays. I'm not sure of the time yet regarding that, but we will get it done. Can y'all hear me out there in YouTube land? All right, let's go over the Week 1 NFL football schedule with the information I told you. So on Thursday, September 4th, you have Dallas versus Philadelphia, 7:20 p.m. Philadelphia has the line minus 7.5. The over-under is 47.5 or, 48. Friday, September 5th, you have Kansas City playing Los Angeles, the Chargers. That game will be 7 p.m., and that game is being played in Sao Paulo, Brazil. In this game, they have Kansas City favored to win by 3.5 or 4 points. The over-under is 46.5 or 47. So, on September 7th, you have Tampa Bay playing Atlanta at noon Central. They have Tampa Bay favored to win the game by 2.5 or 3 points. The over-under is 46.5 or 47. Cincinnati versus Cleveland, noon kickoff at Central. They have Cincinnati defeating Cleveland by 5.5 to 6 points. The over/under is 47.5 or 48. You have Miami versus Indianapolis at noon on Sunday, September 7th. You have Indiana favored to win by 1.5 or 2 points over Miami, and the over/under is 46.5 or 47. Next, you will have at noon Central will be Las Vegas versus New England. They have New England favored to win the game 2.5 to 3 points. The over/under is 43.5 or 44. You have Arizona versus New Orleans, noon kickoff. That one they have Arizona winning the game 6.5 to 7. Well, hello, how are you doing today, Jashminka? I do appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. Let's see, where was, yes, Arizona versus New Orleans. They have Arizona favored to win by 6.5 or 7 points. The over-under is 43.5 or 44. Let's see, there's next is Pittsburgh versus the New York Jets, noon kickoff Central. Pittsburgh favored to win that one 2.5 to 3 points. The over/under is 38.5 or 39. You have New York Giants versus Washington, which has Washington favored to win by 6.5 or 7 points. The over/under is 45.5 or 46. Next, you have Carolina versus Jacksonville with the noon kickoff Central. They have Jacksonville favored to win by 3.5 or 4 points. The over/under is 47.5 or 48. Next, you have Tennessee versus Denver. Denver's favored to win that one 8.5 or 9 points over Tennessee. You have the next game, which is at 3:05 p.m. Central. Oh, and the Denver-Tennessee game is 3:05 p.m. Central. So you have San Francisco playing Seattle 3:05 p.m. Central. You have San Francisco favored to win by 2.5 or 3 points over Seattle. And the over-under is 43.5 or 44. You have Detroit versus Green Bay, which that'll be 3:25 kickoff time. They have Green Bay favored to win 2.5 to 3 points. The over-under is 47.5 or 48. Next, you have Houston versus Los Angeles. That's a 3:25 p.m. Central kickoff time. Los Angeles Rams are favored to win over Houston by 3.5 or 4 points. The over-under is 43.5 or 44. You have Baltimore versus Buffalo, which will be the Sunday night football game. That's at 7:20 p.m. And they have Buffalo favored to win that game by 1.5 to 2 points over Baltimore. The over-under is 50.5 or 51. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you my thoughts now on who I think is going to win the games. And then on the over-under, I'm just going to tell you over or under on whether what my thoughts are on how it will go. So in the Dallas-Philadelphia game on September 4th, I have Philadelphia to win that game, and I'll go over the 48. On September 5th, I have Kansas City to defeat the Los Angeles Chargers. I will go over the 46.5. On September 7th, on their game on September 7th, I have Atlanta defeating Tampa Bay. I'll go over the 47. Cincinnati will defeat Cleveland over the 48. I have Miami defeating Indianapolis over the 47. Las Vegas to defeat New England will go over the 44. Arizona will defeat New Orleans, and I have over the 44. I have the New York Jets beating Pittsburgh, and that'll be over the 39. I have Washington defeating the New York Giants, and I'll go under the 46. I have Jacksonville defeating Carolina, and I'll go under the 48. I have Denver to defeat Tennessee. I'll go over the 43. I have San Francisco defeating Seattle. I'll go over the 44. I have Detroit defeating Green Bay. I'll go under the 48. I have Houston defeating the Los Angeles Rams, and I'll go over the 44. I have Buffalo defeating Baltimore, and I will go go under the 51. I failed to mention that there is a Monday Night Football game, and in that Monday Night Football game is Minnesota versus Chicago. In that game, the pros favor Minnesota to win by 1.5 or 2 points, and the over-under is 43.5 or 44. So in that game, I'm going to go Minnesota to win that game, and I will go over the 44 in that game. Hello to you, Dr. D. How are you doing today? I'm glad you came and joined me today. So anyway, in this NFL live stream, this may be a shorter live stream than usual because I try to go at least 15 minutes in this live stream, but I thought it was important to come on here. We will be doing an NFL weekly live stream, and outside of today, which is Wednesday, each of these live streams will go on Tuesdays throughout the course of the regular season. Now, once we get to the postseason and the championships and stuff, that might change. But as of right now, through the regular season, we will do this each and every week, starting next week on Tuesdays. And I'm not sure of the time which it will start on Tuesdays, but we will have this once a week on Tuesdays. What are your thoughts on the NFL games? Does anybody want to comment? I mean, I know I went over a lot of games and stuff, but I'd like to see your comments and your thoughts regarding my picks for the NFL games. I'm just going based off of what I see on paper, but y'all might see something more than that. So, any questions or comments regarding that? Anyway, I was just going to let you know also that we will have different types of live streams on this channel going forward. I know through football season we will have a separate live stream for college football. Those will also be done on Tuesdays, but still not sure of the time. From time to time when things allow, we will have live streams regarding sports action going on. I'm working out some details on that to get some more coverage of sports action for live streaming and broadcasting. Hit the like button, hit the share button, and the notification bell so you can let others know that this is going on. I do greatly appreciate y'all and stuff. That's really all I have today on the NFL thing side of things. So I'll try to see if I can find more as time goes on. But for now, that's what I have. If you wish to subscribe to the channel, I do greatly appreciate it, and I appreciate each and every one of you. If you wish to subscribe, there are two ways to do it. One, you can go to www.youtube.com, the slash symbol, the at symbol, SPORTSLOV, or you can go on the YouTube search tab and type in Sportslov Media. That is SPORTSLOVMEDIA as two words. You'll know it's me because I have Sportslov Media burned into a basketball as my avatar. I'm also on Twitter X. My handle there is at BobAmin16. That's the at symbol, BOBAMIN 16, so you can find me there with my handle. Also, in regard to NFL coverage, some Sundays, not necessarily every Sunday, but some Sundays, I will have sports updates going on regarding scoring updates for NFL games on the days of the week that they're played. Most of that will take place on Sundays, but sometimes when time allows, if there's other games during other days of the week, I will be doing that on my Twitter account. So follow me there and, subscribe to both my Twitter and my YouTube channel. Also, if you will, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell so you can be made aware when I'm doing these live streams, when I have breaking news in the sports world, when I have sports action videos, or when I have sports education videos, or when I have other sports-related content that's out there. So, does anybody have any questions, comments regarding the NFL? Does anybody want to give a shout-out to their NFL team? Anybody?